Hello everybody, I am Interact. This is Slay the Spire. Welcome back. We can actually start. Let's do Ascension. I think we have enough of a grasp, and we've unlocked all the things. We can start doing Ascension. Obtain a random common relic. Blood vial. Alright, that's actually pretty good. Let's just start heading into this with Ascension in mind. Last run was absurdly good. So hopefully we can get something that's that powerful this turn. This time around? Maybe this time around I can speak properly. Turbo is kind of what's been enabling us recently, so let's just go for that. I don't want any of your silly potions. Potion wench. I need only your strongest potions and you won't give them to me. But I'm loving the Defect. I hope I see some of those new relics that we unlocked last turn. Help me, please. I hope we see some of those relics that we unlocked last time. They look very good. They look like they could be extremely helpful. Wow, just killed that louse outright. Brutal. So hopefully we can see some of those new relics. They seem good. I'm gonna take Melter because I keep running into that stupid orb thing that bothers me. Hey, look at that. It's the finisher for the Thunder deck, or the Lightning deck that I've been trying to get for like a billion years. And I just can't get it for some reason. So we fight two elites, or we fight one elite, or we get a bonfire and then we fight two elites. Sure. Upgrade Zap, obviously. First upgrade, either Zap or dual cast. Apologies for the dog. I'm not even sure what they're barking at. We're gonna actually, as bad as this seems, because it'll wake him up, I think we actually want to do it like that. And then I think we're just gonna turbo this Thunder Strike. We kind of broke the music a little bit. But that's, I mean, we did 20 damage on the first turn, which I think is pretty good. I think that's pretty good. So starting off with Thunder Strike this early, what are we on, the 7th floor? Basically, that means that we know exactly what we're going to be doing from here on out. We're going to be taking every zap, every ball of lightning, every lightning, static, discharge, whatever. If it has channel lightning somewhere written on it, we're probably going to take it. And then we're going to finally be able to show off what happens when you get all of the, Wow, he's not dead. I'm gonna do that just to save life. Finally going to be able to show off what happens when you are able to do that. Do I want a cool head? Gives us a little defense and a little draw. I'll take, I'm tempted to say it's not where we want to be. But, at the same time, I think Cool-Headed is just a pretty good card. I think card draw is good pretty much all the time. And that's all I have to say about that. I don't think you'll ever really hear me maligning cards that say draw X cards on them somewhere. Because I really do believe that drawing cards is that good. 14 damage or 12 damage. And some block. I'm gonna take 12 damage and some block, Alex. That's a Jeopardy joke. Hey look, Melter actually worked. You know, an energy for every 6 cards in your draw pile. So right now, if that's in our opening hand, it's a free card. I'm gonna mess with it. I'm gonna see. I probably shouldn't be messing with it because we're on Ascension, and Ascension is not really the place to be messing with things. But I'm gonna mess with it because I'm a silly, silly man, and I do very dumb things. Every once in a while, and by every once in a while, I mean pretty much all the time. Well, this is awkward. Having a Frost Orb is going to be good against this guy. I mean, very, like a very small amount good against this guy. I guess I dual cast it. It'll prevent like a little bit of damage is what I mean. It's not great, but it's not awful. It prevented a very... Why do I keep getting this? I think Go for the Eyes is probably better than any of these other cards. What does upgrading this do for every 5? I don't actually know how good that is. We're gonna rest because we have... maybe if we didn't need to rest. The question now becomes, do we think we can fight another elite on top of the elites that we've already been fighting? It's a good question. What's the answer? Find out next time on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. Start with... yeah. Let's just Thunderstrike. That was awful. It wasn't actually that bad, but it was pretty terrible. I probably should have melted and done a bunch of striking. Please stop this. I beg of you. They couldn't both hit that guy, could they? I am going to turbo just for a defend, because I need HP. Badly. So I need ball lightnings, man. Where are the... Thank you. I appreciate it very much. You're a gentleman and a scholar. What you got for me? Wow. Neat. I don't think we want to turbo here. I think turboing would be a very, very bad idea. Because this fight takes a while, and I think the longer the fight goes, the worse turbo becomes. I can't. As much as I know that defending 3 times is the right choice, the quote-unquote right choice, I can't bring myself to do it. Why can I not bring myself to do it? Because, man, it's just, it's such a waste. It's like giving them a free turn where I don't do anything to progress my, I'm not going to say board state because that doesn't make sense in this context. I'm not doing anything to progress like their demise, and they're just stacking dazes on top of me. Like, look at this. They're just stacking dazes on top of me. So full defending there and not even getting a single strike in with no lightning orbs, I think is just the wrong call. If I had a lightning orb, absolutely I would have full defended. There we go. I would have full defended without even a moment's hesitation. But I think in that situation, full defending would have just been it's a wash. But it favors them more than it favors me. And I don't want that. Because that's not how you play the video game. And am I taking a lot of damage as a result of saying that and sticking to that principle? Absolutely I am. I am getting completely ravaged as a result. That was stupid. I misordered that very much. It's very dumb. I played that very poorly. Channel 1 Darkness. As much as I like channeling darkness, insert edgy thing here, we are kind of trying to make Thunderstrike work. Loop is such a meh card unless you have a bunch of focus. Alright. Thank you, Ancient T-Set, for doing basically nothing. I appreciate it. Yay. We have a lot of cards that I would describe as being extremely medium right now. Why would I describe them as being extremely medium? Because they're doing like nothing at all for me. Like aggregate right now, not really doing anything. What other cards have we taken? Melter is nice, I guess. It's mostly aggregate. I'm not going to fully blame aggregate and say it's all aggregate's fault, but I mean, have you seen what the card does? Hasn't been doing much recently, you know? Ever since its wife left it. Just hasn't been the same. Just hasn't been the same. Oh my god. What a... Like, if I had Panache, Aggregate would be a fine card here. I don't have Panache, so Aggregate's not a very good card here. I'm not sure I'm so worried about defending when I know that this is a boss and I'm just gonna win as soon as this thing dies right now. Oh well. I think Prime is really good for card draw if you don't really have super good card draw. I think Snecko-Eye is just a pretty... If I had taken Meteor Strike, I would absolutely take Snecko-Eye here because it would be amazing, because Snecko-Eye can't make it cost more than 3. So Meteor Strike would be at most 3 energy. But I can't do it now because it wouldn't do... I didn't take Meteor Strike, first of all. And secondly, I have a bunch of like 0s and 1s and, you know, 0s. So I think Snecko-Eye is not really where you want to be with this character. Do I want to Thunderstrike? No. No, sir, I do not. Kind of hoping, you know, you'd maybe take that bird out. Aggregate does actually nothing here. Neat. But that's okay, Aggregate. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future you'll do something. Static Discharge and Prime is a really good combo. Like, really good. Like, I don't even need to describe to you how good it is. Yes, I do have enough energy. Shut up. You're not the boss of me, game. I could have just passed and I would have killed him. Do I take a genetic algorithm on the 2nd floor? The answer is no. I, of course, mean the answer may surprise you. I will lose this for that, because that is good. So what was one of the cards that I said would make Aggregate really good? Because it's right there. Nice. Do I want a 2nd turbo? Sure, why not? The Knowing Skull. There's a shop right there. So hit me up with a little bit of that moolah, my friend. Okay. Now Aggregate, if I can make this innate, look at that. Boom. Beautiful. A work of art, you might say. If I could find a way to make it innate, it would absolutely be a good card. But I haven't found it, or can't find it, so... For now, it's just a card. Now it's just somebody that I used to know. It's a reference to an old? It's not that old. Come on, what are you talking about? That song came out, what, like 2015? I think. Probably. Do I have enough to kill him here? Wait. Wait a second. What have I done? I've misplayed so horribly. Don't look. Please, I can't bear to look at you. I can't bear to look at what I've done. Did I have a power synergy yet? Heatsink? I don't even think I want capacitor because I want my things to be evoking. Like all the time, right? Man, that upgrade is so good. But I really think I need to rest. Yeah, I need to... screw it. Go big or go home, they say. Apologies for the dog, I say. Give me Melter. You wouldn't... You wouldn't dare not give me Melter against this guy, would you? After all we've been through, deck. The troubles, the hardships, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. This is a cruel joke. I need Melter, like this turn, please. Man, this is just... This is painful. Do I turbo for an extra 10 damage? Sure. I can't believe it hasn't given me Melter yet. I do have a Melter in my... Okay. Like, I do have a Melter in my deck, right? I put it in there? For this situation? Give me a leap. I need a leap of faith at this point. Wow. You know? Man. So, stack's pretty good. Lantern can be okay. Bag of Preparation is pretty good. Especially with turbos, I'd be able to use all of them maybe. Warpaint's 2 free upgrades though, but it could hit my random defense that I don't really care about. Card removal would be good. What would I remove? One of these random defends that I don't really care about? Alright, so we remove a defend. It was destined. I mean, I have 145, it costs 145. I hate you, Mr. Merchant. I know you did this on purpose. I don't want that. Do I? I don't think I do. Oh god, we can go real fast. We can start going friggin' Sonic speeds. You know what? Give me 3. Okay then. I see you might have actually done something useful. Question is, how am I supposed to not die? So we eat this guy alive. Then we do that. We still take 2 damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not enough. So if we, hold on, if we... 10 block. We take 18. Yep. Oh, Lizard Tail's gonna go bye-bye. Bye, Lizard Tail. It's been fun. If we had defended, I think we actually... I'm an idiot. If we had defended, I think that Lizard Tail wouldn't have triggered because I forgot about Static Discharge giving me more block when this guy hit initially. Yeah. You know what? Live and learn or something. Lock-on could be good since we are going for a lightning build. Do it. +1 focus. It's one of the new relics that we were looking for the entire time. It was hidden. Secret technique. Or aggregate. Look at that. Aggregate worked. It did something. Imagine that. This is actually pretty cool. I wish there was some way to like clone relics. Alright, go. Perfect. Close enough. I mean, I did want them all to hit that guy, so it actually was close enough. Ow. Is what I've got to say to this. I'm gonna take so much damage here. This panache. We have a lot of dazes. Exciting. I mean, the lock-on effect kind of falls off. We don't even want to play that because it'll just give us another daze. Oh boy. $25? That's not a big enough number. Or is it? It's not a big enough number. I wish it were. But we'll take this opportunity to heal up a little bit. And then he's gonna die when he hits me. Yeah. I think we actually lost on that trade. Oh man, do I want to fight an elite? Yes, I do. Why do I want to fight an elite? Oh my god. It was all planned. I knew the seed. I'd played the seed beforehand. Wow. Really? Really? Okay, you're forgiven. I forgive you. Look, we all make mistakes, right? It's not always our fault. I actually don't know that locking on was a good idea. Because now I can't count on these to do damage over here. Is this locked on? No, it's only orbs. Oh my goodness. Apologies for the dog barking. I don't know what he's on about. Oh, panache works. Nice. Okay, so I need this to hit this guy. It didn't work. Apologies, the dog is going off, you know, as he is wont to do. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. So Melter kills this guy, right? Yeah. Yeah. We leap. We're taking 27. I think we leap and then defend and Tempest for 1, because it does still work. It does still give us an orb because it's upgraded. Rebound the bite. Just so we can heal ourselves a little bit next turn. I could have played Turbo to make the Panache go off, but it doesn't seem worth it. Wow, that was advantageous. Makes Panache go off, which I think is actually worth it at this point. Why is it worth it at this point when it wasn't worth it earlier? I came to my senses. Ooh, Seek. Seek is amazing. No. No thanks. As we keep adding decks becoming a thick deck daddy, as they say in the business, aggregate becomes better. Holy crap. This is actually, hold on. Start with Seek, okay? There's a play here. We get Prime and Heat Sink. Then we Heat Sink. Then we Prime. Yeah, we drew Turbo. So then we Zap. Static Discharge. We Rebound this Deep Breath. It doesn't work because it shuffles. Yeah. We Turbo and then Rebound a Bite. And we've done, 51 damage on turn 1. As I've said before, I've seen worse. We gotta go fast. Sonic speed, you know what I'm saying? I kind of wish they had all hit him. Alright, what are you gonna steal from me? Oh no, my god. Stop. Stop this. This is madness. You can't do this. You can't do that to me. I'm an adult. Yeah, give me that back. You jerk. So I think we actually just Tempest here, and then Thunderstrike will probably just kill this guy next turn. Unless we draw a Void. And by Void I mean Turbo. And then we just Ball Lightning, because we're ballers. See what I did there? I kind of want a Cool Head just to see if I can draw the Void. But I don't think I will, so I'll just bite him instead. This is actually nice to help us out, because we're not going Frost, so we're not very defensive. Which is a little... Oh, that's blocked by artifacts, huh? Okay. Oh, come on. Darn. Am I not going to be able to get my cool Lightning Storm for 7 billion off? Oh, come on, man. You don't have to do it like that. That's just rude. We're not dead. Which is the important part, I think. We're very close. Hey! 15 times. You can do the math for yourself if you want to. All I know is that he's super dead. You don't tempt me like that. I'm taking reboot. Oh, let's take Velvet Choker. Said no one who isn't He who shall not be named who plays this god. You've got to be kidding me. Time Eater again? How are you gonna play me like that, man? Come on. What is this? This is awful. This is an awful draw. Give me something else. Thank you. I don't have panache out. Just call him. Get out of here. I don't need your phone calls. I don't need your pity. What are we seeking? What are we seeking? I think we're seeking. Just don't know what we're seeking yet. Heat sinks panache. They ball lightning that guy. We bite this guy. We defend, we turbo, and then we tempest. Panache goes off. I have lock on, so none of them are gonna hit this guy and stop him from hitting me. Maybe lock on was a horrible mistake. I could see that being the case. Oh boy. So then I reboot to try and find a turbo to keep going. It didn't work, but Panache killed him, so that was nice. I have that going for me. And then he's been thunderstruck. It's beautiful. It's all you could ever dream for. Dream of. Dream for. Hello? We'll skip those. I don't think those are very good. Lose all gold and gain a relic. No. Crap. I took the only path. No, actually all paths lead to an elite. Do we want to I think we want question marks. Hey, the question mark is... What if the question mark was a shop? Ooh. Bet you didn't think of that one, did you? Pen nib. I'll take Mind Blast. Why am I gonna take Mind Blast? Because it's a really cool card and I like it. That's why. That's my reasoning. I think it's a really cool card and I like it. And if you think I need more reasons than that, you're wrong. Okay? It's all the reasons anyone needs to take any cards in this game, because they're cool and they like them. If anyone tries to tell you that you can't take cards because they're cool and you like them, oh, mamacita. You tell them to leave you alone. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life, right? Okay? What? You tell them that Interact told you that all you need to do is channel lightning and then cast thunderstorm. And they'll have no idea what you're talking about. But that's okay. Alright? Because they don't need to know what you're talking about. Because you know what you're talking about. And that's what's important in life. Also having a Storm and Prime and Static Discharge so I can actually just draw every single card in my deck. That's also important. And then never drawing a turbo. Another important part of the puzzle. Hey, there are all my turbos. It's a little late. Yeah, let's turbo for a leap. And also the extra damage from Panache. I totally remembered the extra damage from Panache, that's why I did it. What do you mean you have proof of me not knowing that Panache was there? Oh. Oh, you sneaky little devil. Double your energy. I don't have the card draw for that. No, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Bottle Tornado. Definitely Storm, I think. You want to upgrade Storm? This is the second time. This is the second time I've done this. This becomes innate if you upgrade it. You don't need to Bottle Tornado it. You absolute beautiful human being. Oh god. I should have played more cards before I did that. If I knew that, why didn't I do it, you might ask? Stop asking questions. Don't actually stop asking questions. But stop asking questions. You know what I mean. I don't like this hand, reboot it. And then we seek. What do we seek, you might ask? Good question. I hadn't really thought that through. Where's my Tempest? No, seriously, am I losing my mind? Where's... I have Tempest in this deck, right? I already used it and exhausted it. Oh. Oops. That was dumb of me. Look at all these redraws. It's so beautiful. I really should have waited until I had the double energy turbo thing going on before I Tempested, but it's okay. You know, we're all allowed to make mistakes. It's only human to make mistakes. Just believe in yourself, okay? Don't worry what others think. If you Bottle Tornado something that you can make innate on your own without doing a really stupid thing, then do that, okay? Don't let anyone tell you you can't. All you have to do is believe in yourself. And play your attack cards before you play all the defensive cards that make him take more damage from your attack cards. Don't actually do that. That's stupid. Seriously, play all the defensive cards before you. And then just do that. And say, hey, you're taking a lot of damage. So take all of that lot of damage. I'm gonna skip. Oh, I see. Oh. Oh. Yes, please. Alright, cool. That was cool, man. I like that. Alright, start off by storming. Then we use this. Then we get this out of my deck. Then we do this. Then we do that. And then we say, hey, we're gonna try again. We kind of whiffed. We're gonna not play any of those cards because it's Time Eater. I should have played Prime first. Oh, whoa, 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 hold on now. And then you play Stack. Yeah. And then you take absolute way too much damage, and you should have played this Dexterity Potion to start with, because that would have been the smart thing to do. What you got for me, Hologram? Stack. I see. How many are we at? A lot? Are we dead? No, we're not dead. So we ball lightning. Then we turbo. And then we say, hey, you want to take 77 damage? Because I want you to take 77 damage. And then we end our turn. And then he takes 89 damage because I can't do math properly. And then we don't die. That's an important part that some people forget to do. But you don't die. Oh, crap. Is he dead to this? No. I needed to not draw that right now. That sucks. I needed to not draw that at all. I need to draw that next turn somehow. And I don't have Seek, and I don't have Reboot. Just end our turn. We don't want to waste our time. Literally. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Sort of. Please, you can't do it. Like, you can't do this to me. Huh. Oof, okay. It's 140. That's not enough. We're almost there. Coming in the home stretch. Just keep it calm. Keep it calm. Keep it simple. Keep it clean. Believe in yourself. And believe in the me that believes in you, and you can beat the Time Eater. Whew. Back-to-back wins. Victories. It feels good. I feel like I know what I'm doing slightly. And I did it with two distinctly different decks, mind you. And that was Ascension mode, so we're on Ascension mode 2. I did it with two distinctly different archetypes. One of them was kind of, the previous one was a little on the wonky side, but this one was an actual archetype. So thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, since we're at the end, feel free to leave a like, subscribe for more in the future, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.